Hello, everyone. Welcome. Um, Happy New Year. I know it's maybe early or late for some of you, but Happy New Year. And yeah, I just wanted to show you some cool stuff today and do a little competition for fun. Can you hear me? Just someone let me know in the comments if you can hear me real quick. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Maybe we're on a few second delay. Yeah, we'll wait a second. I'm sure a few people are going to join. You can write in the chat. What I wanted to do is just do some exercises with you, do a little competition, and see who can get the answer first. That's what I wanted to do. So we'll see here what happens. Yeah, so just first things, I gave the website a nice little edit. So I think it's looking good now, guys, with your courses, classes, exercises. You have a forum, a lot of cool stuff here. So let's just see if we have a few more people joining. All right. So let's get into it. Hey, Vicky. Nice to see you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so if you come on the website, you guys can do this now too if you want to join me. ProfessorMontyEnglish.com. Excuse me. My computer's a little slow this morning. Okay. Let's go on the B1. Okay, so we'll take a medium level today. And today we're going to be in Unit 10. Okay, the review unit. So this is the B1 course. It has 31 units. It's a really good course, a really interesting course. Okay, so let's go through this together, okay? So if you want to come to this URL here, you can, and you can type in your answers here yourself. You can also type them in the chat. Do as you like, okay? I just want to see if more people have joined. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, you can interact in the chat. So here, guys, we have a dialogue, okay? We have a dialogue below, and there are two types of questions, okay? There are short answer questions and multiple choice questions. For the short answer questions, what you have to do is just choose the correct verb and conjugate it using present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, used to. So it's a big mixed exercise. And then you'll also have some vocabulary from units 1 through 9 in this little test. Okay, so if you want to come to this site right now, professormontyenglish.com/b1-unit10, you can. If not, you can just go in the chat with us. Okay, I hope everything's visible. You guys can see. So let's do number 1. Okay, insert the answer for number 1. You guys can help me guys in the chat. Okay, so you like a fool. Stop that. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Why are you like that? No, Tim, I think a heart attack. What? So this is an interesting little interaction here. So you have to pick from these 3 verbs. Okay, so you have to pick the correct verb and you have to conjugate it correctly. Okay, so what do you guys think the answer is for number 1? What do you guys think? Let me just see what's going on in the chat. Okay, Takeshi says, no problem, Takeshi. Just comment with the answer here. Okay, so what do you think, Takeshi, for number 1? Actually, I'm gonna open up my phone so I can answer and I don't have to flip back and forth with you guys. Okay, so you can see the screen the whole time. So you guys want to write the answer in the chat here for 1, 2, and 3. What do you think? Tim says, you like a fool. Is it you with to be, to eat, to act? Is it present simple, present continuous? What do you guys think? Also, guys, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know what you're up to this New Year's, what your New Year's resolutions are. That would be cool. Okay, so I have the chat now on my phone so I can answer there. That's good. So Takeshi says, good job, Takeshi. Number 1, you are acting like a fool. Stop that. And Ilaria responds, no, I'm not. Okay, so Takeshi, why? Okay, Jonathan Mendez, hey Jonathan, says act, present simple. So Jonathan, why do you think it's present simple? And Takeshi, why do you think it's present continuous? Can you explain why? I want to hear both of your points of view. Okay, Jonathan corrected himself. He says are acting. Why, Jonathan? And why, Takeshi? Why do you think it's the present continuous? Can you give me a reason? And if you're someone else, can you give me the answer for numbers 2 and 3? What do you guys think? Why is it present continuous for number 1? You are acting like a fool. Stop that. No, I'm not. Why do we have the present continuous here? What do you guys think? Takeshi says, okay, Jonathan says, sorry, it's present continuous because of this answer. Because of, okay, the answer. Takeshi says, because Ilaria is doing her weird acting at the moment. So I really like both of your answers. So Jonathan says, you can tell here, right? Ilaria says, no, I'm not. So you know, for the auxiliary here, I am not, right? You are acting. No, I am not acting, right? It's a short form, but you know it's present continuous. It would, if it were the present simple, you'd say, you act like a fool all the time, right? It's a habit, maybe. And you say, no, I don't. Okay, that would be the difference. Takeshi, right, says it's because you're acting weird in that moment, right? So you are acting like a fool right now. Right now. So we want the present continuous. That's good. So both of your answers are good. Very good, very good. So, what do you guys think for numbers 2 and 3? Numbers 2 and 3. Remember, you have to choose one of these 3 verbs and conjugate them. So, no, I'm not. Tim says, yes, you are. Why are you like that? I think you have to read the next sentence here to understand which verb to use in number 2. So Jonathan says, very good, Jonathan. Jonathan says, breathing. Breathing. Okay, I just want to see the stream health. Okay. Can you guys hear me well? Is it okay? Let me know in the chat. Okay? If you can't hear me well, I will sort of restart it. Okay. So Takeshi and Jonathan. Other people can answer too, guys. Answer in the chat. So Jonathan and Takeshi both say breathing and having. Okay, so very good. Yes, you are. Why are you breathing like that? No, Tim, I think I am having a heart attack. Right? Even though, right, have is a state verb, right? Usually, right? It's a state verb. But here, it's an experience. You're experiencing something. So it can be the present continuous. I am having. Okay, so Jonathan says, yes, I can hear you well. Perfect, Jonathan. Thank you. That's very good, guys. So why are you breathing like that? No, Tim, I think I'm having a heart attack right now. I'm having a heart attack. No, not I think I have a heart attack. No, I'm having. So, and Tim responds, what? He's in shock, right? So if you're doing this on my website, you see insert the answer for 1. Number 1, you put here. Number 2, you put here, and etc. Okay? So let's go down to the next one. So Tim says, what? So this is a continuation of the dialogue. Eladia says, go get. And Tim says, Mom. And Mom says, what is it? Stop. Don't tell me you two again. No, Mom. No. Eladia had a heart attack. She isn't moving. What? How did this happen? I don't know. And then she just started breathing really weirdly. Okay, doesn't matter. You call 911. Quick. I'll start. And this is a vocabulary one. You choose one of these. So let's do answers 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. What do you guys think for number 4? What is it? So Tim's calling his mom. Mom. And the mom says, what is it? Stop. One of these, okay? So guys, you give me your answers. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot, and it will keep you up to date with all the new YouTube live streams, free Zoom sessions. Tomorrow, January 2nd, at the same time, 10 a.m. Toronto, Canada time, we're going to have a Zoom session. Okay? The details are on my Facebook page and in the YouTube community tab. So if you go on my YouTube channel, click community, you'll see the Zoom link and password. All right, so we have some answers coming in from Takeshi and Jonathan. So Takeshi says, and Jonathan, they say shouting. So stop shouting. Shouting means yelling, right? Stop shouting. Don't tell me you two. So Jonathan says are arguing. Takeshi says are arguing too. Yeah, don't tell me you two are arguing, are fighting again, right now. I see some more people have joined. Welcome to the chat. Guys, don't be afraid. Comment with your answers here. We're just on my website here, ProfessorMontyEnglish.com. You can go there now and do it there. Or you can comment with your answers in the chat. That's probably better right now. So, very good job, guys. So stop shouting. Don't tell me you're arguing again. No, Mom, Ilaria had a heart attack. She isn't moving. What? How did this happen? I don't know. We were playing, right? And then she just started breathing really weirdly. Okay, it doesn't matter. You call 911. Quick, I'll start CPR, right? Takeshi said performing CPR. Jonathan said a CPR. Not a CPR, Jonathan. Just I'll start CPR or I'll start performing CPR. Both of those are good, okay? No though, okay? Very good. So, let's move on. Tim on the phone, right? He's calling 911. Hello. We have emergency. My sister had a heart attack or something. No. She doesn't seem to be breathing. Okay, please come quick. Mom, he says to start if you can. And then Mom replies, what? Like I am doing. So this one's a little tricky, guys. What do you think? Numbers 7, 8, and 9. Here. Hi, Maria. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Very nice to see you here. So, can you guys see well? Can you see the screen? I hope you can see the screen pretty well. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. If you can't see too well, then here, let me try to make it a bit bigger for you. There we go. That's better, eh? That's a bit better. Okay, perfect. So, what do you guys think for numbers 7, 8, 9, and 10? So, I'm waiting for the answers to come in here. Jonathan and Takeshi say an. So, Jonathan and Takeshi, why is it we have an emergency? Why is it an? Can you explain that to me, Jonathan and Takeshi? And then Jonathan and Takeshi say CPR. We already had that right before. That's good. I'll start CPR. CPR, guys, is, when you pump on the chest, right? Okay. Trying to revive, the person. Okay. And what about the last one? Maria says, hello, everybody. Thanks, Prof. No problem, Maria. Really nice to see you. Okay. Jonathan says, you look. What you look like I am doing. Because the sound. 8 and 9 CPR, Maria says. Very good, Maria. So Takeshi says, okay, Jonathan, sorry guys, I'm confusing you. Jonathan says emergency is an emergency, right? And let me write it for you, an emergency, because of that vowel, right? The E. That vowel sound, an emergency. So we need an before. Very good. So Takeshi says for number 10. Maria, do you have an answer for number 10? I'm wondering what you think for number 10. Takeshi says it's tricky. Jonathan says you look. So this is a very common phrase, guys. Okay, so it's a nice one to know. So it's actually, what does it look like I am doing? Okay, what does it look like I am doing? Okay, so very good job, Takeshi. So what does it look like I'm doing? This can be used in a whole bunch of different scenarios. Okay, so let's say you're working with someone, okay, and you're doing I don't know, you're at the office, and this person is, you know, your fellow colleague is really nagging you and saying, no, you have to send it, um, you have to send it by email. And you say, and he's all over you, and you say, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm sending it by email. I am, okay? Just relax, okay? What does it look like I'm doing? So when Tim says, Mom, he says to start CPR if you can. Mom says, what does it look like I'm doing? Because she's already performing CPR. Okay, she's already doing that action. So what does it look like I'm doing? Right? So that's why. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? I hope so. Maria says touch for number 10. No, Maria, not touch. Like I said, what does it look like I am doing? Okay? So Maria, you have to conjugate as well the verb here. Okay, so you have to choose one of the verbs and conjugate it. So what does it look like I am doing? Any questions, guys? If you have a question, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask. Okay? Let's go number 9. Number 9er. No. We did 9 and 10. We did. Okay, so you just click next. Let's go next. Let's go back up. Very nice. Okay. So Maria's, the mom, sorry, not Maria. Sorry, Maria. What does it look like I'm doing? Tim says, Dad, today? Yes, he is. Call his office if you want. Mom, I know you anymore, but he deserves to know. And Mom says, I know. Now call. So for number 11, there are some different answers here, multiple choice. What do you think? What do you think, guys? For number 11 here. It's an interesting one as well. This one's quite interesting. It's going to be fun to explain this. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video as well. Give it a thumbs up, and check out the course, man. Guys, the B1 course. It's a course that's great for all levels. We have a bunch of great exercises like this in context. Dialogues. We have videos, right? I'm sure you guys have seen them. A lot of different videos, listening comprehension, very good stuff. Okay. So, yes. So it is Dad working today? Very good. So is he working today, this day? Okay. You could also say maybe, I think in this context, guys, is Dad working today is the right answer. Does Dad work today is more general, like a habit. Does he work on Tuesdays? Does he work today? But in this sentence, I really like, is he working today? Okay. And especially here, sorry, it has to be because the mom says, yes, he is. Okay, so you're right. Yes, he is. Call his office if you want. And for number 12, Mom, I know you... So Jonathan says, I know you don't get along anymore, but he deserves to know. Jonathan, why is it don't get along? What does that mean, Jonathan? Can you explain that? Can you explain that to everyone in the chat? What does that mean? Okay, good. It's nice and clear now. Perfect. Yes, so Jonathan, if you can give us a little definition there, that would be amazing. And why did you use okay, so we have some different answers here. So this one was complicated. So Tim says, Mom, I know you... Okay, so Takeshi says, haven't gotten along anymore. No, because anymore means... Because we have this anymore, guys, it means that it's pretty fixed. It's pretty fixed. And he's trying to say it's something that's almost like a fact. Okay, it's a fact. So we need the present simple here. Okay. So Takeshi, if we didn't have this anymore, then yes. Okay. It could be, I know you haven't been getting along. Okay. I know you haven't been getting along. Okay. To say that lately. Okay, as of late. I know you haven't been getting along lately, but he deserves to know. That could be okay, but because we have this anymore, it's fixed, okay? So, Travel Boom says, hi, Monty. Hello, Travel Boom. Nice to see you. Comment with your answers. We're just on my website here. You can go there if you want to see it better or whatever. We're just answering this here, okay? So, but anymore, yes, it's fixed. So, Maria says getting along. I know you aren't getting along anymore. That's more likely to say sort of in this period. But because we have this anymore, I think it's really fixed. It's more of a fact. So it's, Mom, I know you don't get along anymore. Okay, so it's a fact. So we want the present simple. So good job, Jonathan. And Jonathan gave us a definition. Get along means to talk or to be a friend. So get along means, yes, you have a good relationship. Okay, so that means Tim's mother and father, they don't get along. Maybe they're divorced, separated, okay? So they don't get along, all right? Travel Boom says, happy to see you. You are doing a great job. Thank you very much. So happy to see you too. So guys, let's move on. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Ask, okay? Very good. Okay, so Mom says from before, I know, now call. And Tim says, hey Dad, it's me. I have bad news. It's Hilaria. She's on the floor. She isn't breathing. Yes, they... Yes, they will be here any second now. Oh, here they are. Meet us at the hospital, Dad. I've got to go. Bye. And then the paramedics worker, that's what he's saying, right? They're here now. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so what do you guys think for 13, 14, 15? Travel Boom says, I request you to please upload regular video. Do you mean upload videos regularly, Travel Boom? A lot? Is that what you mean? Travel Boom also says, Could you please suggest any book for English grammar and IELTS? A book. I have a name of a book. What's it called? What's that's book called? I'll get back to you on that, Travel Boom, the book. But you can just use my website as well. I don't know what level you're at, but you can go to courses here. Okay, courses, and like this B1 course is really good for grammar. Goes through all the grammar, vocabulary. It's good for IELTS. I use the A1, B1, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 framework, but it's good for IELTS too. Okay, and I used I used books to help me make sure that I went through all the grammar points you need to know. Okay, and my method isn't just all grammar down your throat. It's stuff like this, right? It's in context where you learn best, okay? Not just these different grammar points. That's not going to help you. You need practice. You need to listen, so a lot of listening comprehension. And then from there, I picked the grammar to teach you. Okay, so Takeshi, so Jonathan says, for number 13, some. Takeshi, some, Maria, some. Yeah, okay. Very good, right? So sometimes I hear a lot of people say, I have a bad news. No, okay. It can be, I have some bad news. Okay, so some is a, quantity, right? Plural there, like Jonathan says. So it can also be, I have bad news. Okay, you can also say, guys, I have, it's not an option there, but I have bad news without some. Okay, so bad news doesn't need it, okay? So number 14, you guys say called Takeshi too. So yes, we called. Very good, because we called in the past, right? You called the paramedics. Good. And yes, they are coming. So why is it they are coming? Why do we use the present continuous? Takeshi, Maria, Jonathan, Travel Boom, why do we use the present continuous? Can you let me know in the chat? Travel Boom says, as a native speaker, Monty, did you learn grammar or it's natural, never learned? So as a native speaker of English in school, we never really did. We did a bit, but not much grammar. We learned how to write and form sentences and paragraphs and write essays, but specifically, okay, present simple, past simple. I never knew, guys, I never knew the names of these verb tenses, I swear. In my life, we didn't go, I was, you were, he. No, that's not how it works. I know in French language speakers, Italian language speakers, Maria, you can let me know for Spanish, but they hammer the verbs on you. In English, it's not like that. So yes, it's more natural per se, but when I began teaching, I went, and I like grammar, okay? I like to make sure everything fits and is nicely written. There's a nice flow, okay? But yeah, so I never learned that growing up, but I did later on. It was natural, but then later on I did learn the specific terms and this when I was teaching, because it's a bit important when you're teaching. Yeah. Okay. So Jonathan says, because it's happening in the moment, so they're coming. And Takeshi says they're on their way. Good. So yes, That's very good. They're coming now. Good. Or it can also be they're coming in a few minutes, right? They're coming in. So that's in the future. Okay, so present continuous can also be for now moments, now actions, but also for in the future, right? So are you coming to my house tomorrow, right? So are you coming to my house tomorrow? Are you coming to my house tomorrow? So, right, that's a future action, future arrangement, rather. That's the present continuous. Travel Boom asked before, can you give a link to your website? The link to my website, guys, it's simple. It's just https www.professormontyenglish.com. Okay. But it's in the description for this video. I'll type it really quickly right now. ProfessorMontyEnglish.com. It's in the description as well, guys, so you can always come back and check it out. Okay, there is the link. Very good job, guys. Travel Boom says, when you speak, do you think about grammar, structure, or not? It's natural. No, I don't think about grammar, structure. It's natural. Having studied at university applied linguistics, it makes you think a bit more than usual. Okay, and that bothers me a little bit. But before and even now, when I'm just speaking with my friends, you don't think about grammar, right? When it's your native language, you just talk, right? Guys, but don't worry, don't focus so much on grammar. Really, vocabulary, knowing different phrases, pragmatics. I'm going to be releasing a bunch of pragmatics. So remember that word, guys. Pragmatics courses. And that's going to be the future of English teaching, guys. So, yeah. Hey, Nazreen Hussein, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Nazreen says, I have a bad news. No, we said before, Nazreen, it's some bad news. Or I have bad news, okay? Because we have this S here. So it can be I have bad news or I have some bad news, okay? Very good job. Let's move on, guys. Okay, this one. So the paramedics worker says, sorry for the delay. Mom says, where? You. My daughter is going to die. Sorry, ma'am, but it is mess out there, snow and all. How long has she been out? Has she been experiencing any or pains as of late? Minutes. And no, anything. When we got here, she's still conscious? No, I don't believe so. So guys, when it's a verb, okay, guys, pick the verb and conjugate it, okay? Pick the correct verb out of the three and conjugate it. When it's just words, just pick the correct word, okay? So number 6, let's start with 16. Okay, so where my daughter is going to die. Travel Boom says, Happy New Year, Monty. Nazarene says, same to you, sir. Thanks, guys. And Nazarene says, pragmatics. What does pragmatics mean? So pragmatics, you guys write your answers for these. I'll explain pragmatics. So pragmatics, guys, I'm going to be releasing that soon. Pragmatics is essentially knowing what to say to whom, when. I'll say that again. Knowing what to say to whom, when. So really contextual stuff. And pragmatics, teaching and it's just at its beginning, guys. So I want to be the first one to really come out and give it to you guys, is using authentic speech. So let's say me and my friend just talking, right? A real conversation, just talking about school, and then going through that conversation with you, or you guys listening, and then picking out different little grammar points or vocabulary and showing you how to use them in context, in authentic speech. We don't want, a lot of textbooks, it's inauthentic. They just make up their own dialogues and all that. I want to do it authentically, in an authentic manner. Yes. Okay, good. So let's go through, guys. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss anything. So Takeshi, Nazarene, should I start from 16? Yes, because we already did these, Nazarene. Okay, so 16. Jonathan says, so Takeshi says were, Jonathan says are. So the mom says, where are you? No, because the paramedics worker is there, Jonathan. So she wouldn't say, where are you? Because she knows, right? She knows the guy is standing right in front of her. Okay? So Takeshi was right. Where were you? Okay? You could also say here, okay? But it's a bit above the level of Unit 10. That's why I didn't include it, okay? You could also say, where have you been? Okay, where have you been? Okay, you can also use the present perfect. You'll learn about that in future units, okay? Where have you been? Or where were you? My daughter is going to die. And the paramedics worker says, sorry, ma'am, but it is... Jonathan says, Maria says, and Takeshi says, such a mess. Good, because mess, we don't want such an, because mess starts with M. Such a mess. Good. Out there, snow and all. How long has she been out? What does this mean, guys? Can you explain in the comments, how long has she been out? What does that mean? Then, has she been experiencing any aches, right? Good job, guys. Any aches or pains as of late? Good. What does as of late mean? As of late. Okay. 19, Jonathan says a few minutes. Good, right? Because we have this S here, and minutes are countable. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, good. Maria also says few. Good job, Maria. Maria for 20 says don't mention. Oh no, she don't mention anything. No, Maria, not don't mention. What do you think it is? So Takeshi here says didn't mention. She didn't mention anything because in the past, right? She didn't mention anything about any aches or pains. She didn't mention. Okay. And 21, when we got here, Maria says is, so when we got here, in the past, when we got here, Takeshi says is to. No, guys, when we got here, was she still conscious at that time? When we got here, was she still conscious? So no, she wasn't, right? So no, I don't believe so. Okay. Takeshi says be out is faint. Jonathan says it means unconscious. So yes, so Jonathan's faint, yes, is sort of like that, Takeshi. Jonathan's more right. How long has she been unconscious? Okay, so how long has she been out? Okay, unconscious. That's the right answer. Good job, Jonathan. Good job, everyone. Good job, Maria, Jonathan, Takeshi. Tell me, guys, do you like this type of exercise, the style with the dialogue, and do you like this type of exercise? Let me know. Takeshi says, as of late means lately. I forgot I asked that question, guys. Yes, it means lately. Okay, so both of those are acceptable. As of late or lately, they're the same. Okay, very good. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on past 21. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's do one more, guys, I think. Okay, so let's go through this one. Let's go through this one here. So, mom says, no, I don't believe so. And the paramedic says, all right, ma'am, you come with us in the... Is she on any specific... No, she isn't. Does your daughter eat greens? Why are you me that? Well, we've been having a lot of problems with kids lately. So you see here, Takeshi lately, as of late. I think it has to do with their... I find kids are fat nowadays. They eat way too much junk food. You, me a bad mother, why-eyed oughta, in colloquial. Maria asked, Jonathan, so you guys are commenting about the exercises. So guys, you give me the answers here. So Jonathan says, I loved it. I'm glad you like it, Jonathan. Takeshi says, of course. Maria says, what is the correct answer for 21? 21 was, when we got here, was she still conscious? Okay, for 21. Was. Okay, Maria? And if you ever want to do this exercise again, guys, just go on the website and put in your answers, and you guys will have the corrections done for you. Okay? No problem. No problem at all. So you guys give me the answers there for this section. Okay. Good. Good. Just seeing if anyone on Facebook is struggling to join. All right. Cool. So, very good. Takeshi, Maria, Jonathan are all answering. Cool. So, 22. All right, ma'am, you come with us in the ambulance, right? The ambulance is the big vehicle they put people in when they take them to the hospital, right? Ambulance. Is she on any specific? Note this phrase, is she on? Is he on any medication? Okay. So you're on medication in English, okay? On medication. No, she isn't. So you can say, is she on any medication? You can also say, is she taking any medication? Okay. Does your daughter eat enough greens? Okay, enough greens. Why are you asking me that? Okay, why are you asking me that now? Okay, why are you asking me that? All right, good. In the moment. Why are you asking me that? Well, we've been having a lot of problems with kids lately. I think it has to do with their diet, right? Their diet. All right, so what they eat. with their diet. I find kids are too fat nowadays. They eat way too much junk food. And the mom says, "Are you calling me a bad mother?" Why I ought to. So Takeshi says, "Did you call me a bad mother?" I think Takeshi, and Jonathan says, "Did you call as well?" I think in this case, because it's going back and forth, and the expression we use a lot in English is, "Are you calling me a liar?" So if you're having a conversation, that's a common one, guys. Okay, right? That's a common one. Are you calling me a liar? Are you calling me a liar? Are you calling me a bad mother? So because you're in the conversation right now, he's calling you that now, if that makes sense. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I hope that makes sense. I know it's a bit confusing. But in this case, guys, the best answer here is the present continuous. Okay? And then we have here, why I'd oughta, why I'd ought to, why I'd oughta. What does this mean here? Why I'd ought, why I'd oughta. What does that mean? What do you guys think? What do you think for that? This one here. Yeah, so guys, don't forget after this to check out the website. I think you're really gonna like it. Yeah, I think you will really like it. Okay, so more units from the B1 course are coming out every week. You're gonna really enjoy it. It's not just exercises like this, but it's videos, listening, comprehension exercises. So you watch a video, watch a dialogue, and then you answer the multiple choice questions. Don't forget to tell your friends about this. If you've appreciated this, share on Facebook, any social media you have. Okay. So Takeshi said, "Did you just call me a bad mother?" That could be possible. Yes. So Takeshi's right. Yeah. So did you just call me a bad mother? That could be good. Takeshi, very good. I didn't think of that. Yeah. So if you say, "Did you just call me a bad mother?" But yes, but I think because it's in the moment, it's more likely for us to say, "Are you calling me a bad mother?" Okay. And that's, this is the pragmatics aspect, guys. Are you calling me? It has that connotation. It's sort of confrontational, right? Are you calling me? Are you? Okay, so that's a bit better. So Takeshi says, no clue for this. Maria says because it's an obligation. Yeah, okay, so why I'd ought to. So ought to is like should. Okay, in this case though, you hear why I'd ought to. It means you're really angry and you why I'd ought to do something bad to you, punch you or hit you because you're angry. Okay, so yeah, very good job, guys. Very good job. Do you have any questions, guys, about the website, about this lesson, about courses, classes, exercises? Any questions? This exercise isn't finished yet, guys. So you guys can go and complete. You can go and complete. It's almost done. You can go and complete the exercise. Maybe it would take you 5-10 minutes on the website now if you want. But yeah, so I just want to show you quickly the forum. Internet's slow today, guys. So the forum, guys, it's really cool. You can ask me, you can go here, ask me any questions, any question at all. so yeah, so you can ask a question to, you know, and maybe I'll answer it, or your friend. You can answer questions too. So go there, check it out. If you ever have a question, you click on the category, right? So this one, Marco left me a question here in verbs. So the McDonald's slogan and why it's present continuous, why it's I'm loving it, and I gave a nice detailed answer for that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So the forum's pretty cool. Courses are great. Exercises. If you just want to do exercises, you need to look up a specific category. So let's say, okay, I want to work on pronunciation today. Then you just click on the exercise and you go. And the difficulty levels here. I think you're going to enjoy the website, guys. I really do. I really do. So I hope you like that. I hope you don't think I'm on my phone. I'm trying to answer your messages. Takeshi says the website looks different. Yeah, it's I gave it a little, you know, I just put it on first initially, but now it's brand new. It looks a lot better. Yeah, so it's all brand new, Takeshi, for you guys. A lot of work goes into that. Takeshi asks, in item 26, can it be their eating? Jonathan says the story is really engaging. I like. Thank you, Jonathan. I made it up myself. But yeah, Takeshi, I'm glad you like the website. Item 26. I don't remember exactly. So if we come to courses here, we're going to B1. And we go here. Item 26. Let me check what that one is, Takeshi, for you. Part B. Oh no, it's part A. Sorry. Oh no. I still have to rearrange some of these buttons, guys. Wait 1 second. I gotta go check everything today because I just put it up, guys. So there may be a few kinks that I have to iron out. Okay, so item 26. Item 26. Item 26. So I think it has to do with their eating. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Takeshi. Not with their... You could say with their... You know what you could say? With their eating habits. You could say that, okay? Or with what... I think it has to do with... I think it has... Yeah, that's probably better. I think it has to do with their eating habits or their diet, okay? Thank you. I'm glad you like the website. So guys, I'm gonna end it here. It's January 1st. Go enjoy some time with your family. I wish you the best in your English journey. Use the website, guys. It's a great tool. Tell your friends about it. Share on Facebook and stuff. That helps me out a lot. Yeah, if you have any last minute questions, ask now or forever hold your peace. And yeah. So any questions, guys? Anything at all? Any questions? Takeshi says thanks a bunch. No problem, Takeshi. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Tomorrow, guys, Zoom session. Okay, Zoom session. I told you guys before, but Zoom session, 10 a.m. Okay, so same time as today. Same time as today. Okay, the link is in my YouTube community tab. Let me show you guys how to get to the community tab. So if you go on my website, And sorry, not my website. If you go on my YouTube channel, I'm tired, guys, and you click community here, okay, community, then it'll take you to these posts that I make. So, like here, I made the post here. So you just click here to join, and here's the meeting ID and password to join the Zoom meeting tomorrow, okay, at 10 a.m. I don't like how Zoom puts America. It's Toronto, Canada time, okay? Toronto, Canada time. So just come here to get the password and everything. It's there. Write it down now if you need to. Yeah. Jonathan says, Happy New Year, Professor Monty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to all of you. Oh, hello, Mapak Manap. Nice to see you. We already did all our lesson today. Mapak, you're a little late. We did some exercises from my B1 course. So I hope you can watch this video after. It will show up on my channel, and you can look at you can watch the video. Excuse me, guys, I'm tired. Maria says, what is been out and not why, or why is it been out and not haven't been out? Has she been, because when you're out, Maria, when you're out means unconscious already, okay? So it doesn't have to be negative, okay? Unconscious. Okay, so Mapak says, yes, I'm nice to see you. Yeah, I'm late as usual. No problem, Mapak, it's not a problem. You can watch it at a later time. Don't forget, guys, everyone, please subscribe and like this video. Helps a lot. So yeah, out is unconscious. Okay, Maria. Any other questions, guys? Before we sign off here. Look at all these beautiful pictures, guys. Some really cool. So let me take you guys just through a unit. So let's say unit 1. Because we did a review unit, but you have this beautiful video that comes up. Okay, so this unit is clothing and present simple. So each unit for the B1 has vocabulary and a verb tense. So, and 3 parts, parts A, B, and C. Part A is listening and comprehension dialogues, okay? So you can use these buttons to go up and down. So you watch this video, it has vocabulary first, and then it has a vocabulary quiz, and then it has a video for you guys to watch. And in that video, after that, you take the quiz here and you answer the questions. See, I got that wrong. So it tells you, and you do the quiz, and it's cool. So you do these videos, quizzes, pronunciation exercises, vocabulary exercises. Then part B is more of the grammar, explicit grammar, and exercises again. Yeah. Okay, then part C tests your skills for all of the vocabulary and grammar for that unit. So a lot of exercises, a lot of cool stuff for you. So guys, why not go start right now, Unit 1, the B1 course. I think you're really going to like it. It's pretty cool, and it's a great method for all. Okay. Takeshi says, Awas Anjum says, thank you, sir. Hey, Awas, or Awais, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. You're a little late. We went through the lesson, but the lesson will be up on my YouTube channel later, so you can go watch that. Happy New Year, Maria. Happy New Year, Takeshi, Jonathan, Awas, Nazreen, all you guys. There were a few others. Takeshi says, I've done the laundry one and found it pretty hard, though it looked easy. Okay, Takeshi. I hope you can continue through and get better. And yeah, go through the course. I think if you do the whole course, guys, if you do the whole B1 course, I'm telling you, it will be great for you. Okay, guys, so thank you so much. God bless you. Have the best year of your life this year. Get out there, do what you need to do. Love you guys, and talk to you soon.